I adopted Michael when he was 3 months old. His biological parents weren't able to care for him, and I never thought twice. He was my son. I was there for every milestone: first steps, first school day, late night study sessions, cheering at his games. To me, he wasn't adopted, he was simply mine. When Michael turned 18, he decided to find his birth parents. I supported him, though nervous. At first, he said, "You'll always be mom little by little." I noticed the change: shorter phone calls, fewer visits, more time spent with them, while I quietly faded into the background. One day, he told me about his big college send off dinner. My heart swelled. I thought I'd be part of it. But when I asked what time to come, his voice changed. "Actually, Mom, it's just with them. I think it'd be easier if you didn't come." 18 years of motherhood, erased in a single sentence. I hung up and cried harder than I had in years. A few days later, my phone buzzed with a bank alert. Unusual charge, $500. Soon after, Michael showed up at my door, my card in his hand. He barely looked at me. "I needed it for school stuff. You don't mind, right?" But this wasn't about supplies. This was the same son who'd blocked me from his dinner, now expecting my support when it suited him. I asked him, "Michael, you told me I wasn't family anymore. You chose them. So why are you here using my card?" Well, he froze. His birth parents couldn't help him financially. I told him, "Love isn't about money, but respect is. If you can't respect me enough to include me, you can't use me when it's convenient." And I took my card back. For the first time, I saw shame in his eyes. He whispered, "I'm sorry, Mom." I wanted to hug him, but I held my ground. I said, "I'll always love you, but I won't be treated like an option. If you want me in your life, it has to be real, mutual, and respectful." He left quietly that night. Later that night, I looked through old photos: birthdays, holidays, graduations. I realized motherhood isn't about DNA or money. It's about love, sacrifice, and presence. I had given Michael all of that. Whether he recognized it or not, I knew my worth. Weeks later, Michael called, this time not for money, but simply to talk. Slowly, our conversations began again. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe our bond will heal, maybe not. But I learned sometimes our children will break our hearts. Still, we can stand strong in knowing the love we gave was real and it mattered. To every parent listening, Your value isn't in being chosen every time, it's in the love you gave, the sacrifices you made, and the strength to know your worth even when it isn't recognized. Thank you for listening to my story. If this touched your heart, please share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe Loom of Voices for more stories like this.